watching later, welcome. Leave a comment. I always go back and read the comments, and I heart most of them unless you're like mean that I don't, or sometimes I still do just because I do appreciate anything. So leave me a comment because I always go back and read them. And I'm gonna go get cuter glasses because these are really hideous, but maybe I'll just. But hello, welcome to the show of. Can't believe I'm gonna do this. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. Where's everybody? Okay, I'm gonna get some. Gosh, I forgot to call Danny. I'm the worst. How would I call Danny? Tell everybody gets here. If you're here just for what's in the thumbnail, then fast forward until I go like this, okay? That's the thing you'll see when I'm about to eat the cereal. And I do want to clarify that it's not dry cereal. I eat dry cereal all the time. Like dry cereal, like snacking on Honey Nut Cheerios is my absolute favorite. But cereal with milk is a really big binge trigger food for me. And I'll explain more about it in a minute. Let's call Danny, see where he is. Shall we? How are you? Yeah, I'll start small. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of nervous. I'm gonna go get other glasses too. These are ugly. Thanks, Harley. I'll be back. Tell everybody that I'll be right back, okay? Just like do it. Just tell people. Thank you. Okay. I got one of my favorite glasses. So, I'm sure I'll just switch the whole day. Okay, let me pull up your comments. Oh, hold on, Danny's texting. Okay, you tell bars, because look at my hairs, guys. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, how do I do this? I forget. There we go. There you go. Now I can see your comments. Hello. Your teeth keep falling out because your surgery isn't allowed yet. When will it be allowed? What did they say? I relapsed on fentanyl and bulimia, and I'm scared. Honestly, why am I stressing you out? What are you talking about? Honestly, like, girl, don't let this like ruin it for you. Just don't. Many times when we talk about this, I know it's a little different with drug addiction, and I know that drug addiction is a different kind of like addiction that takes over you, and it's like your body is affected if you don't do it type thing. Like I understand like withdrawals and all that stuff, but just know that like you've beaten it before and you've gone without it before, so you can do it again. So do not give up. Like any classy lady with glasses that look like I'm about to go to a bachelorette party and strip on a bus. Wait, why would I strip for a bachelorette party? Why would I strip for any party? Anyway, you can do this. Don't give up. Do not give up, Emily. I believe in you so hard, and I know you can do this because, girl, I'm a psychic, so I know. Amy, I'm so proud of you. Who's Amy? Where's Amy? I don't see an Amy here. Wait. Oh, hold on. I see Amy. I'm 6 years clean from heroin. Okay, you guys need to switch information right now and talk to each other in real life. For real. I mean, on the internet, but not here. You really do. And how are these ones? I like these ones. So today, we're going to be attempting. Where are my moderators? Anybody? I don't think any of them are here. Casey, you want to be a new moderator? I've gotten to know you well enough. I feel like you can. Are you cool with that? So just basically don't delete anything without like running it past me, I guess. But don't kick people out. You can like obviously like suspend. Oh, Hannah's here. Okay. You can suspend. I'm still gonna make you one though. What is it called? Will you explain it, Hannah? I'm not good at words. You can just don't like block someone without like me telling you. Ew, I hate myself. I feel like that sounds so bossy, but you're welcome to like put people in timeout or like delete their comments if the comments are super awful or disrespectful or whatever like that. You're just use your judgment, but I don't know. Today I'm kind of in the mood that I would want to talk to a troll because sometimes I like doing that. Anyway, I didn't self-defecate. You think so? I don't think so. Not that are here. Okay, I'll talk to them. Okay. Defecate, that's what I said. I don't self-defecate. That's for people that do that. Okay. What do you mean? I've been crossing between Ed and being fine. It's really scaring me. What do you mean? Like, this is fine, this is Ed, and you're like here? Is that what you mean? If so, start practicing because that's probably how it's going to be for a long time. That's how I am too still. Except the further along you get, the further toward the I'm fine part you get to. I promise, believe me, it took me 30 years. So trust me, you can get there. You just have to work hard for it and do all the things. What? Yeah. But for the record, I've gotten to know Casey really, really well. And she kind of thinks the same way that I do. And that's kind of how I choose moderators, or I pick like people that I feel like is a really good balance of different like personality types, you know? And yeah, Casey thinks a lot like me. We have the same heart, so I do want her as a moderator. I've been going back and forth between the two. Like 1 second I feel great. The next I'm about to throw up. Oh, do you mean like right this second? Do you mean right this second you have eaten a lot and you're like in between, should I purge or should I keep it down? Is that what you're saying? I don't know things. Your wife loves me. I love your wife. And I love you. Who's your wife? Do I know her? Shanny, trigger foods are so hard to beat, but you can do it. I've been in recovery for almost 15 years, and I still struggle sometimes, but it's possible. Thank you. It's funny with cereal because cereal is like, don't think like, okay, how do I do this without triggering people? I did not think this through, and so let me try this. Okay. Don't like, trigger warning, I guess. Cereal doesn't have a ton of calories in it, and I've never been one to freak out about sugar. In fact, I need sugar. I'm hypoglycemic. My body needs sugar very often. For me, it's the milk and the cereal combined. It's kind of like, I know cereal, it's most people's in eating disorder recovery, it's most of their safe foods. I'm not kidding. And in eating disorders, it's their safe food is what I meant. And I don't know why. I think it's the mix of milk and sugar because my stomach, I'm a tiny bit lactose intolerant. So if I have like even a little bit too much milk, then my stomach hurts. And I'm afraid that if I eat the cereal that I bought, and I was mad about this last night because I was like, I want to eat this cereal, but then I just realized, what if I can't stop? Or what if it's going to make me sick? And so maybe I should like do it on the live stream and face it and see, and while you guys are with me, and start really small. So yeah, so like if milk is mixed in with things, I don't, well, except for some ice creams make me really sick if I eat too much, and drinking milk makes me sick. And so like plain milk and then adding sugar to it just like makes, like I just can't eat very much of it. And before I start to feel triggered to just keep going because I already feel like I'm going to throw up. So I'm like, oh, I should just keep eating and eating and eating because I'm going to go throw up anyway. You know what I mean? And then it turns into a binge and purge instead of like a naturally sick from it. It just turns into a binge and purge. So that's what I'm scared of. So yeah, I think we should all do it together. I'm not doing it quite yet, but yes, we should all do it. I'm trying to, hey girl, I should take the frames out. What would that look like? Oh, these ones don't come out. Wait, yeah, they do. Come on. No? And these don't like to come out. Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to break them. They don't want to come out. Right. I really want them out though. Come out! Are you kidding? They look look stupid now. It wasn't even worth it. Man, I gotta take these off too. They're distracting. They're ugly. Dang it. I should have kept it in. I bet those are gonna be like a bitch to get back in. Probably. Do you love how I'm stalling from doing what I'm about to do? I'm really good at that. Well, this is what you get, so. Okay, what's happening in the comments? Just curious, why is it a trigger food for a lot of people? Yeah, it's different for everybody. Everybody has different trigger foods. For me, it's cereal is a big one. Fast food is a big one for me. Also, it's hard for me to keep it down. I do it though. But it's really hard. A lot of people, it's about like either calories or sugar or both or fat or stuff like that. For me, when I was deep in it, it was always about calories. Sugar never bothered me unless it was like mixed with milk, like cereal. Yeah, but everyone has different trigger foods. You could do it, Kaylee. Do it with me. Everybody, if any of you out there are trying to face a trigger, do it with me in a minute when I'm going to eat my cereal. And I need to take my meds first before I eat it. The feeling of feeling full. I have no control. Same. And that's what cereal does to me. It makes me feel full because my stomach is a tiny bit lactose intolerant, so it makes me like bloated. So I'm not, really? That's amazing, Hannah. Good for you. Rockstar queen of the world. You can do it too. Me too, taking meds first. Because meds are expensive. You don't want to throw them out, they're expensive. Okay, we'll give it about 10 minutes and then. So if you want to do it with me in 10 minutes, you should, because you should. Until then, does anybody have any questions? Same. Well, I have really bad like stomach problems and acid reflux and stuff, so I have to wait till one of them in particular kicks in, which is the Prilosec, because I get really sick if I don't take it before I eat. And I have to take it like 3 times a day, so I try and do it before I'm gonna eat, or just like, you know, I don't know. Is it strange not to have a trigger food? No, not at all. Because there are many different kinds of triggers, it's not just food. I'm sure that you have some other trigger, like for some people, triggers are, I have like every type of trigger, or at least I used to. Triggers for some people are other people, like family members or teachers or friends at school or something, or like voices in your head can be triggers. There's a lot of different triggers, so there's no like, is it like, what did you say? Did you say normal? What did you say, Joseph? Where'd you go? I lost you. Strange. Is it strange? I mean, everything about eating disorders is strange, so yes, but it's not like, no. I know, you know what I mean, right? I don't know. Is it raining? Why is it so cloudy? cloudy outside. I wonder if it's raining. It's really cloudy. Beautiful outside. Nice and cloudy. Okay, thank you, Joseph. I figured you would. Public bathrooms trigger ed? Interesting. An addiction? Why? Oh, because you do it in the bathroom? Remind me what fentanyl, that's the patch, right? But don't people use it for, like, the only thing I know about drugs is what I see on Intervention. Not kidding. And I know there was a girl that was addicted to fentanyl patches, but she would like smoke them or something, or I don't know. No. Gorgeous day. Is the sun out? You like the sun, Meredith? I don't. You had an argument with someone? Good job. Which video? Eugenia or... Because I just posted 2 very controversial videos. The first one didn't mean to be controversial. The first one meant to be supportive, and people freaked out about it. And by people, I mean like one person. And there were several people on there that were thanking me for the video, and I know it's the right thing to do. I know that speaking up about it was the right thing to do. It just was kind of hard to hear people say that I was being not racist, but like really insensitive and like exploiting this man for views and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, gross. Like, if you don't know who I am, clearly. If you honestly believe that about me, then you don't know who I am. Anyway, I'm glad I made it. It brought more awareness to people who hadn't even seen it yet. So that was my goal. Fentanyl is a strong opiate pain medication with effects similar to heroin. It's very easy to overdose on. What are you watching? Are you leaving? Wait, what's happening? Wait, what, Emily? Did I miss something? Are you leaving? IV heroin is now IV fentanyl. It's heroin. Is it the same thing? Oh, you mean you'll watch my video. I was like, what are you talking about? I try to stop restricting, but I get hugely triggered by eating breakfast, and then I go downhill. Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The George Floyd video was a bit insensitive. I think that the event of it was insensitive and needed to be shown and put on blast, because here's the thing. It's like, my thing is like, yeah, I could have made a video and just talked about it and like maybe just show his picture and whatever, but like, would the world be as outraged as they are right now if people weren't sharing this video everywhere? You know what I mean? Like, look what it did. It worked. Everybody is like freaking out. There's all kinds of like petitions now, and to stop this thing that has been going on for years and years and decades, but because nobody talks about it or shows the real side of it, it keeps happening. So I feel like showing it, whether how I did it was reacting or sharing it on social media, I think it's actually really important, because I feel like at this point, what's it gonna do to not show it? It's gonna do the same thing that it's been doing for decades, which is nothing, and hiding it. We're not gonna hide it anymore. And I had several Black people comment and thank me for it, and I know that it was the right decision, because I, as a privileged white woman, and people got mad that I said that, but like, let's be real, it's the truth. Like, in this world today, that's just how it is. I know, Hannah, but we have to try. Um, opinion, you know, that's okay. Um, yeah, that's the other thing. I put a trigger warning for a reason. Like, you have to watch it if you don't want to. And from what I've seen and heard so far, a lot of his family hasn't spoken out a whole lot, but the ones who have are glad that awareness is being spread, even though it's super hard. They know it's what needs to happen. I don't know. I should sing for Disney movies. That would be a dream. I would do that. You know how I don't sing for people? I would totally sing for Disney movies because that's in a studio, which would still be nerve wracking, but I wouldn't be nervous because that's where my voice belongs. Like I have a very soft, sometimes princessy voice, and so I would love that. That would be amazing. I love singing Disney. I love Disney music. And I'm real humble about it too. Yeah, Emma, I live in Minneapolis. The police are really awful, so we're needing to. And I also don't agree though with people like, I don't know. Like last night I was talking to Dee Dee, and I kind of want her to come on and tell you. Where is she? Are you here, Dee? My high school theater teacher did background vocals for like 10 Disney movies. Are you serious? That's so cool. I'm so jealous. Humble pie, but you know, okay. Don't you? Hello, who are you talking to? I think about oranges is gone. Yay! I thought it was pineapple. Harley, it was pineapple. Remember? Wasn't it? Was it oranges? Because I remember I wore the pineapple glasses and I was like, trigger warning. It was oranges? Oh, I thought it was pineapples. Well, either way, that's great. Okay, well. She better not have gone to that riot. She was going to go to a different one tonight. I hope she didn't go. Because it was dangerous. She probably did. She's not answering. That freaks me out. I told her not to go. Because she was talking about last night how there was a riot going on in her town. Bro. Okay, she'll be here in a minute. There was like some, I'll let her tell you all about it, but like it was crazy. And the police officers were like macing people, and there was like a 10-year-old girl that got maced, and a whole bunch of people that got maced that were completely just like innocent and just like walking by. I don't know, she'll tell you everything. I'm freezing. I need to. Okay. I mean, yes. You're so sweet, Hannah. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Turn off my air because I'm freezing cold and I don't eat cereal when I'm freezing cold. I don't have any clean spills. Rude. Are you just gonna keep living in your eating disorder, talking about it, living it, just let it go already? I let go of mine by exercising, eating healthy, stops binge eating. Well, I'm really proud of you. That's great for you. Congratulations. I'm so happy that that's worked for you. So, unless you have my exact body, my exact situation, my exact health problems, my exact past with eating disorders since I was 5 years old, 30 years. You had them for 30 years. No. So don't go judge on other people and tell them where they should be in recovery. Like, rude. Come on. You know that. You should know that. Like, come on. Okay, I need to find a spoon. Hold on. Okay, I feel like I should like set it up right here so you guys can see it like moving, like move style. How do you say that word? Or can I put it on? Why am I nervous? I just don't want to, like, I don't want to screw up. Okay, I have to find something to put it on. Hold on. Maybe I can like, that's you're not gonna be able to see it. You'll kind gonna be able to see it. It's good enough, right? I mean, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start real slow. Now, I have to point out that I am a monster according to everyone because I pour the milk first, usually. And here's why. Because if you pour the milk first and just pour a little bit of cereal at a time, your cereal won't get soggy. Now, this cereal, I like it to be soggy. So I'm gonna go against my ways that are usually my ways. This is like the 5% cereal that I do pour the milk second, and because I like it to be soggy. But most cereal, I don't like it to be soggy because I want to taste the sweetness and the crispiness of it, and so that's what I do. I know you all hate me now. I know. I have not found one other human being on earth that agrees with me. So I know. That's just how I am. We're gonna start real small because I'm very nervous about this. You're eating cereal, Bridget's eating. Are you in labor? Where's your baby? Bridget's eating cereal with me. What do I start with? Just a little? I'm nervous. What if this triggers me? I'm gonna want to eat more and throw up. 41 weeks? Get induced. Isn't that like 2 weeks overdue? Okay, goodbye, Casey. Peace out. Enjoy your soggy cereal. Except this cereal is good soggy. What do I do? Put it away. That doesn't work. You know it's there. You have the knowledge that it's there. Okay. Induction is set for Tuesday. Hallelujah. I'm so excited. Okay. We're just going to do a little milk. Because if I do too much milk, I'm going to be tempted to pour more cereal. Because I don't like to just drink the milk. I only like it for the cereal. I'm going to put this in the fridge. So I like my milk cold. Okay. What do I do? This is weird. Why is this weird? I did this a while back with a McDonald's cheeseburger because that was one of my big trigger foods. And I did it and I kept it down. And that has like 10,000 more calories than this does, and like stuff that I used to count. And I don't know why this is so nerve-wracking for me. So I'm just gonna take it little by little, see what happens. So that felt good. Mm-hmm. I eat and chew very slowly, I should warn you. No, the phone case is from Amazon, but it's probably the same one. This is really delicious. I haven't had cereal since last year. I haven't had cereal this whole year, at least not with milk, I mean. if I could because if I put ketchup in, I'll have to throw it away. And like normally, yeah, maybe, but like we're in a pandemic and I don't know. I also just want to overcome this. Like I want to be able to know that there's an open box of cereal and I don't have to finish it, but I'll eat it when I want to eat it, little bits at a time, and go from there. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. My plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a really good day. Tomorrow, that's why I'm saying, Emily, I'm not going to pour ketchup because of the pandemic. And I want to face this. I don't want it to be like I have to damage everything that I open so that I don't eat it. Tomorrow's a good day because I get to spend the whole day with him. Today was supposed to be that, but he took a job, which is great of him. So tomorrow we're going to have a movie morning and probably watch movies all day and just be together all day because it's been, I haven't seen him a whole lot recently, so. I mean, I get what you're saying, Emily, because I've done stuff like that before. Like I even made a video one time where I made a whole ginormous bowl of chicken voila. I made it and then I knew I was gonna binge on it, so I was like, no, I'm not. And so I turned on the camera and I dumped it all down the disposal. A lot of people got mad at me, said that was wasteful, but at the time I didn't feel secure enough to not get rid of it. Does that make sense? I don't know. What's your question, Casey? Again, Valentina, I'm so glad that that's worked for you. It's like, you have to face it. Like, if you know that you're going to eat a certain food, I don't know. I almost feel like for me in the past, when I've tried to take that approach, I get obsessed with being too healthy and exercising too much. And then that just becomes a different kind of eating disorder for me personally. So I have tried that in the past. It doesn't work for me, but I'm glad it works for you. And Merry Christmas. Good job, Harley. Restricting can make you hyper focus on those foods. It does for me anyway. That's why I can't do any kind of specific diet because it can become obsessive. That's exactly how I am too. It's a good way to put it. I don't know. But like, I really am glad for you though, Valentina. I really am. Like, that's cool. If that is what helped you find recovery, well then, congratulations, because you have recovery. So that's great, however you got there. So good for you. Okay. I told you, I'm the slowest eater on planet Earth. It's because of my dentures. I already saw it, Meredith. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm alright. I'm good. It is yummy. It's too much milk. Yeah, don't block that. stop drinking soda, so I start sending drinks. When I crave a junk food, I force myself to eat a banana. Or when I'm craving chips, I eat broccoli. That's really great for you. I love that for you. That clearly has worked very well for you, and clearly you're not hearing what I'm saying, but I'll just keep saying it. That's wonderful that that worked for you. Maybe someday I'll get to that point, maybe not. But for me, I can't just like never give in to my cravings, because that leads me to a binge. So it's cool that you can replace chips with broccoli and that you can replace junk food with a banana, but like I can't. So sorry. I mean, I'll keep thinking about that thing. Like, I started craving these like 4 days ago. Bought them at the store, brought them home, didn't eat them that night, the next night, and then last night I really wanted to eat them, but I was like, I don't know, I don't think I can. I'm gonna save it for the live stream so that I am sure to be accountable, keep it down and stuff. And if I hadn't been doing this, I guarantee you, I would have eventually, because you don't stop thinking about it. And yeah, your solution might be, well, just don't buy it. It's not that simple for some people. Like, good for you, but like, if I weren't to buy it, I would still binge on anything I had. There was a time when there was nothing in the house except for a head of lettuce, and I ate a head of lettuce and purged it. Like, it's, for me, it's never really even been about like the type of food. It's just about listening and like the needing, you know what I mean? So that's great for you. I'm different than you, and that's okay. We can be different. Our recoveries can be different. Maybe someday I'll start to crave more of that, and I do. You're seeing 20 minutes of my life right now, so congratulations. Me too, Chloe. I agree. I find that when I have cravings, it's probably because my body needs that type of food. Any sort of restriction causes an imbalance of power between my brain and my ed brain. Exactly, that's how I am too. Thank you, Evil Peanut. I've learned so much recently. Holy crap, I've learned so much about I've learned so much about how my body is capable of working normally. Never thought it would be, because I was diagnosed with gastroparesis forever ago. I don't even know. Does anyone remember? Years. And so I couldn't poop on my own. And I would say, like, when I stopped purging around that time, I started to poop on my own. Not every day. I still can't poop on my own every day. But it's happened probably like 10 times since then, which is incredible, because for me, I would have to have an enema and oxy powder, which is like a safe oxygen-based pill that like cleans you out. It's really safe and it works really well. And I would have to like time my poops and do it at the same time to make sure that it will work. And most of the time it would take anywhere from an hour to 4 hours to do. And it was bad. Like, there are little things that I'm realizing now that I've stopped purging and just like learning to keep down food. Like, I'm not concentrating on the nutrition of the food, or at least I wasn't until like maybe a week ago. Like, that's new for me. For it was like, no, let's just get your body used to keeping food down, because that's what's important. Like, but I really am glad for you, but like, you've got to be careful with your words, because if you say that to somebody that's not like me, where I've gotten to this point where I'm confident because I've proven myself right so many times in the past couple months, 3 months, 4 months, I don't know, 4 months, yeah, 5 months, I don't know, long time. But you might say that to somebody and they might take that as, oh my gosh, I'm fat. She thinks I'm fat. She says I need to exercise and eat nothing but fruits and vegetables or healthy or whatever. She thinks I'm fat, so just gonna starve myself because I know that's faster, or I'm just gonna purge everything because I know that's faster, just to impress her, even though they don't know you. But that's how it works. That's how, and I feel like you, of all people, should know this. It kind of blows my mind that you would say those things to somebody in recovery, but like, if that worked for you, great. But I would just like encourage you to not say that stuff to anybody else that's in recovery, because you don't know what they're going through and what it took for them to get to this point. And I don't give a shit that I'm eating Reese's Puff cereal, because the other option would be for me to eat the whole box, or to eat a cucumber or whatever and work on like slowly being able to keep those things down. That's how I had to start. I don't know. Well, I wanted to explain it because I'm fine. Like, you didn't trigger me. I'm starting to get comfortable with my body. I don't care. But please don't be saying that, especially to like younger people or anybody who's in recovery. You got lucky with me, so good job. Yeah, everyone's different, Joseph. I feel like as long as you're doing something that's like making you healthy, or like, making you not normal, but yeah, normal kind of. There is a normal. I know everyone's like, what is normal? There's a normal when it comes to the simple basics of your body, which is that you need food to live and you need water to live. That's normal, Now, what food you put in and how much, how little, that's where it gets like, there's no normal. But it's like, you have to feed your body. So I would rather sit here and eat one bowl of cereal with you than to either binge on the whole box or to not eat at all. So which one would be more healthy to you in your mind? I'm dead serious. Answer the question. Would you rather eat one bowl of unhealthy cereal right now, or would you rather I either starve myself or eat the entire box and throw it up? So that is where my head is. So you're not triggering at all. I'm a lab boy. This is delicious. And so far my stomach doesn't hurt, but I'm still gonna stop after this much because just in case. We're starting slow. How do you stop binging and purging? I've been struggling this for a while now. And it's just like I have no control. I want to have control back. Oh my god. Like, this is hard. I don't know. I wish I could tell you exactly. It was like, for me, 2019 was the crappiest year that I had since my year of being 14 years old, when my parents were divorced, my bulimia started, I started self-harming, I was diagnosed with a bunch of health problems. Like, all the hard stuff happened when I was 14. 1998 was like the worst year of my life. My grandpa died, my other grandpa died, or no, someone died, it wasn't my grandpa. Anyway, but parents got divorced, all the things. It was a horrible year, but 2019 was right up there with it. It was really bad. And so I kept telling myself, I'm gonna just try in 2020, and I'm actually gonna like really put everything into it, because I've tried many times and I failed many times because I put too much pressure on myself, I think. And in my mind I was like, I just want to, just like try again. And I just started thinking about my family and my husband especially, and the possibility of maybe future children. But like, those were the thoughts that helped me to get through it. And I just, for me, most of it, I would say, was seeing Danny's eyes and seeing the pain that was in his eyes, when he's so cute. When he would like, here's the thing. It's all I've ever known. I don't know how your eating disorder is, but like, it's so hard for me because I don't know anything different. I've literally had an eating disorder since I was 5 years old. I've never eaten normally, so I don't know what that's like. So relearning and learning how to do that, like, it's hard. You just have to be patient with yourself and don't do what I did, because what I did do is I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make it 100 days or whatever, how many days. Like, don't do that. I shouldn't have done that, because then I had one mess up at 107 days, I think, but since then I haven't again because I stopped counting so closely. Like, just think about every day waking up and getting through the day, whatever you need to do. For me, it's like you get up, I get up, and around the time of the evening that I would binge and purge, which is, by the way, right now, I go live, or I paint, or I make TikToks, or whatever, and get to bed early, because the nighttime is also my other trigger time. If I get to bed early, then that means I can have a movie morning with Danny, and that's a big deal to me. Like, our movie mornings together are so special, and it's like this little special little ritual of ours that we have where we lay in bed in the morning, early in the morning, when he gets up and when I get up. We just get back in bed together and we watch a movie and we play words on our phone and we eat popcorn, we eat snacks, and it's so fun. And I don't know, it's just something we've always done that's kind of cute, to be honest. And so I get really excited when it happens, which is happening tomorrow, so I'm really excited. And so I'm like, oh, well, I don't have time to binge and purge tonight because then I won't get to sleep in time, you know? And so I don't know, just like find what works for you, find what can be like, oh, that's okay. One second. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm doing it. This is incredible. So far, I've been facing my trigger food. Would you ever consider, Shanny, to get surgery? You seem like you can be a candidate for biogastric surgery. Do you mean like, what's it called? Like what they get on my 600-pound life? What is that called? Gastric bypass? Is that what you're talking about? Or do you mean like a surgery in my system? Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. Biogastric. What does that mean? You're talking about gastric bypass, like that helps you lose weight? That shrinks your stomach? No. I mean, I have, but that's when it was my Ed voice telling me that. I even went, I literally, I'm not kidding, went to my doctor one time and I said, and I was really deep into my eating disorder. And I was like, hey, can you give me gastric bypass surgery? And she's like, why? And I'm like, because that would stop me from binging, because you can't eat very much with it. And she's like, and like, I seriously tried for an entire hour talking to her, and she's like, why on earth would I give gastric bypass surgery, what's supposed to make you lose weight, to somebody who's struggling with an eating disorder? Like, how on earth did I even think that was logical? It was like Ed, and I believed it. It got to the point where Ed had said it so much that I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. As long as I get surgery and they cut out most of my stomach, then I won't be able to binge and purge because I'll get full faster. But the truth is, I would just get full faster and then purge up what I did eat. It's not going to change anything. I don't know. And also, I don't think I'm at the body weight of needing it, but thanks for assuming that. Oh. I did it, y'all. Now comes the part where we wait and see how I feel. That was delicious. I should eat cereal more often. That was actually really good. Because I got Lucky Charms too. Oh, is it a troll? I didn't notice the name. But no, I would never get gastric bypass surgery because that would be dangerous for someone with an eating disorder. Was it a troll? I didn't even see who said that. Who did say that? Thanks, Ashley. Oh, he did know Jikadibadikits. How do you know that's a troll? How about weight loss acupuncture? I don't need weight loss anything. I'm at a perfectly fine weight. So you need to do some research, son, and be like, ooh, guess what? I can go. It's okay. Let him talk. Let her talk. Let him talk. Let whoever it is talk. I'm just trying to explain. They can talk for a minute. But like, dude, okay, if I can, okay, I don't get triggered anymore usually. Not often. But like, be careful with your words. Why would you go to somebody with an eating disorder and say, hey, would you consider weight loss surgery or weight loss acupuncture? Like, do you see? I'm trying to help you here. Like, do you understand that that's like going to a heroin addict and being like, hey, have you tried like fentanyl patches for recovery? Or have you tried like, have you tried doing cocaine instead? You know what I mean? Like, that's just another drug. That's another drug for me. It would be weight loss surgery. That's another eating disorder behavior. So no, I'm not going to get it. I don't need it. My body is just fine the way it is. And I love my body. That's not true. But I'm starting to like my body. And someday I know I'll love it and appreciate it because I have a body that functions. Even though it doesn't function well, it does function. I can walk, I can talk, I have all my limbs, I have all my senses, and I have a good head on my shoulders, and I've got common sense, and most importantly, I've got a really big heart, and so I'm set in this world. So you're welcome. Did you learn a lesson today, I hope? Yeah, my stomach hurts a little, I'm not gonna lie. Probably shouldn't have eaten that much at a time, but we're okay. We're okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Someone distract me. Give me a question now. Someone distract me. Someone distract me. Thanks, Amy. Yeah. And just remember, like, yeah, my mom knows I have an eating disorder and she tells me I have to lose weight and things like that. That's not cool at all. Just so you know, that really sucks. And like, I think you need to just like show her the video that I made maybe so she can understand it. Most parents that treat you like that, they don't understand how damaging that is until they learn. They're just ignorant about it. So maybe ask her, be like, hey, do me a favor. Next time she says you need to lose weight, say, Mom, do me a favor, because I'm your child and you love me and I love you. Please research eating disorders and then get back to me, you know. Song association. What, Meredith? What is WTF? Did I miss something? Oh, did they say something else? What did they say? I want to know what they said. Don't delete it. Don't delete it. Who deleted it? Wait, don't delete it, Hannah. I'm trying to like talk to that. What did the person say? Just tell me what they said then. It's your 5-year wedding anniversary today. Happy anniversary. Oh, you got to go out and eat like inside a restaurant. That's so cool. I love that like so much of the world is opening back up for people. Just in time for summer. That's so sweet. Something like you don't feel anxiety and you won't feel hunger. Oh, well, that's true for some people. Look, I understand that because when it comes to, where? It's not showing up, Darcy. Oh, it gets rid of anxiety. I can actually feel the hunger. So like for people like on my 600-pound life, that's different. They also have an eating disorder, but for them, their bodies and their organs are literally being crushed by their weight, and so they have to lose weight. Whereas I'm someone who's actually I'm a little bit overweight, but I'm not like morbidly obese. I'm considered, what did they say the last time? For my height and weight, I'm pretty close to average. So, but like those people that are 500 plus, 600 plus pounds, it's like they have to do that because they're gonna die. They don't have time. Like that, like, so maybe that's what you were thinking by suggesting that. But it's like I'm not in that position. I'm not immobile. I'm not 600 pounds. I can get up and I can walk and I can do things and da 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 da. So, I understand that some people with eating disorders do benefit from that surgery, but for me, I do not. And for me, I don't have binge eating disorder. Isn't my eating disorder of choice. It was from the ages of 5 to 13, but now my eating disorder of choice is bulimia, which means throwing up, which means it doesn't matter if I eat a little bit or a lot, I'm going to throw it up. You know what I mean? Whereas with the people on my 600 life, they have binge eating disorder and they can't stop eating. And so that's why it works for them. So there you go. Learn something new every day. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually helping me to talk about this stuff. So this is really helping me actually to talk about all of this out loud because I'm having all the thoughts right now. So yeah. I hydroplaned to cross a huge highway on Thursday and spun like 4 times. Oh my gosh, but I'm fine, and so is the car. As soon as my car stopped, my first thought was life is not worth obsessing over food. Thank you for sharing that. I am so glad you're okay. And holy smokes, that was your first thought? That's so powerful. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're okay. Thank you for telling us that. Wow. Yeah, weight and BMI is bull crap. We all know that. Who cares? And I'm kind of the same way right now. Like I weigh the same that I weighed. I'm 10 pounds heavier than when I got married. And not that this matters, sorry. Is that triggering? I don't think it is because I'm not giving like an actual number. Oh, maybe that is. I don't know. I'm sorry if that was triggering. But my clothes don't fit the same as the last time I was this weight, which was like a couple months after we were married because I put on weight really fast after marriage because I just did. And all the clothes that I was wearing at this weight, 15 years ago, fit me completely different. Like your body changes, everything changes, so don't beat yourself up. If you're not fitting into things, your body shape changes and that's okay, and you're beautiful. And yeah, it might be muscle with your weight, it could be fat, who knows what it is. That's why BMI is complete bullshit in my opinion. I don't know. Thanks, Mare. Are you talking to me? I don't know. It can help you long recovery as long as you have the good intention of taking advantage of it with a healthy and exercising. You either, well, that's the thing. I wouldn't have a health. The only reason I would get it is for eating disorder purposes, like for bad purposes, like to lose more weight. And that's not right. And like, why would I even do that if, no, tell me who. Tell me who. I'm dead serious. I want to know. You said it can help you along recovery as long as you have the good intention of taking advantage of it with eating healthy and exercising. Okay, who has that worked for you that you know? Who do you know that works for that is bulimic or anorexic? I was listening to your video in my car today. I had a long drive and I started falling. When you sang beautiful at the end, I've been so emo lately, but great bit. Thanks, Meredith. That means a lot to me. Thank you. You're really sweet. Try to do it for good intention, not bad. Me, it helped you. It helped me. And you had bulimia? Did you have bulimia for 30 years? Or no, not 30, 20 years? And binge eating for 15 years, for 12, what is math, 10 years? No, 8 years? I don't know math. Were you bulimic for 21 years? It's okay. We're having a conversation. I know, right, Bridget? The real cause of bulimia is from not eating healthy that lowers your serotonin and leads you to binge and purge. That's not true. That's not even close to true. I'm sure that's part of it for some people. For a lot of people, it has to do with trauma and it has to do with like PTSD and like abuse and like being bullied and all the things. So clearly, no, honey, dude, listen. I'm glad it worked for you, but that is not the same thing at all. Bulimia isn't about but I mean, it's like, and yeah, it can become an obsession, but like, I don't mean to laugh at you. I'm sorry, but it's like, you're seriously sitting here telling me oh no, that because I have bulimia and because I'm, what, for my height, I'm probably 30 pounds overweight, okay? You're telling me that for you, you only were binging and purging to get the release of serotonin. If that's true, cool, I'm sure that happens. But like, that is not what it's only about for most people. Not at all. That kind of blows my mind that it's only, no, it's not what causes bulimia. Bulimia, it starts with like either trauma or just like attention. Mine started with attention, sort of, in a way. Just be careful. Listen, you know what? Glad it worked for you. Congratulations. But that's not going to work for me. So. I just think that's funny. I'm sorry. I just think that's really funny. I've never heard anybody say that. Where it's like, that's what it's about. You think it's just like, oh, I want to raise and lower my serotonin stuff inside? Oh, honey, no. I'm glad that, like, that's all you've had to suffer with. But I'm not like that. I mean, I've seen the study of the bulimic brains on the internet, and bulimic brains have abnormally low serotonin, okay? What's your point? What's your point? If that's true, if it's about serotonin, then why aren't more bulimics drug addicts? Yeah, so do people with depression and other mental illnesses. I'm sorry, this is worth like talking about. If anyone's uncomfortable or triggered, I don't blame you. You can leave, but I think this is important to talk about, actually. Drug addiction has something to do with dopamines? Okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know what you're saying. I'm acknowledging what you're saying. I get that maybe for some people that could be true, okay? And I'm glad that that worked for you. But that's the reason why bulimics are addicted to food that satisfies them, such as food that has sugar in it, because that releases serotonin temporarily until you binge for more. That's true. I agree with that. But weight loss surgery isn't going to help that for somebody like me, where if all it's going to do is they're going to shrink my stomach and I'm still going to eat, but I just won't be able to eat as much before I purge. You know what I mean? Like, you can shrink my stomach to the size of a pea and I'll eat a pea and throw it up. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a fix. Not for my eating disorder, not for bulimia. I understand with binge eating and severely overweight people, that's completely different, but I am not. I'm maybe 30 pounds overweight and I don't care. And as long as I'm not binging and purging or starving or doing any behaviors that I used to do, I consider myself perfectly healthy as far as my weight goes. So thanks for the suggestion, but no, I don't want, nor do I need weight loss surgery. But cool that that worked for you. At least try to eat healthy and eat your 3 meals and healthy snacks. Wake up, make wheat waffles with fruit, avocado. Okay. How do you know I'm not? Because I'm eating 1 bowl of Reese's Puffs on a live stream. You don't know what I eat, and even if I didn't eat healthy, this is blowing my mind. Are you joking? Is this a joke? You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Like, if you truly have recovered from an eating disorder, how on earth would you say that to somebody? Like, you never say, oh, you need to eat healthy. Do you know what healthy does to our brains? The word healthy means fat in our brains. You should know this. So when people tell me you need to eat healthy or whatever, probably Vivi, maybe you are Vivi, who knows? I don't think so though. It's like, I want to stop talking about it, but I don't, because I'm like fired up, and now I'm like, I just don't want you to keep on saying this to people ignorantly like that, because people are gonna, you're gonna come across the wrong person with bulimia and say, hey, you need weight loss surgery, and then they're in their brain, they're not gonna be like me, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, why haven't I thought of that? I'm gonna do it. And then they get weight loss surgery, and then they get down to a very dangerous weight, and then they die. Like, don't say that to people with eating disorders. That's not okay. What other people eat isn't anyone else's business. If someone comes to you and asks for advice on food, great, but don't just go telling people what they should do and eat. I agree. Thank you. I don't know. Like, I know I'm mad, I'm upset, but I'm fine talking about this. I want to talk about this. So all my moderators are clear. I know this is like I want to talk about this because this is what we're here for, to educate a little bit better than this. Healthy food does good things to your brain. I agree. And unhealthy food leads to craving and more binging and lowers your energy to crave for more. So you're telling me to never eat junk food ever? That's what you're saying? That's what you're telling me? Because you know what happens when I do that? When I don't eat junk food a little bit every day, then I feel like binging. because I'm depriving myself of the sugar that I'm craving, probably because I'm hypoglycemic. I actually need it. A lot of people need it. A lot of people are hypoglycemic. That is so much more common than most people know. Yeah, restriction leads to binging. So it's like, what's the difference? It's okay, Leanie. I'm okay. I'm choosing to have this conversation. Okay? So everyone, I'm fine. Exactly. When you don't let your body eat food, especially food that you're craving, you only crave it more and then you'll end up binging on it. So I think what you're trying to say is that the more sugar and the more bad things we eat, the more we crave it. But what I'm saying with my body and most people that I've ever heard of is that if you deprive yourself of something bad that you're craving, you're just gonna binge on it later. You know what I mean? Like, has that not ever happened to you? Tell me a little bit. Now I'm curious. Like, tell me about your and I'm dead serious. I want to talk about this with you. I want to know, like, what's your story with your eating disorder? Like, how did it start for you? How old were you? How long did it last? Which eating disorder was it? Blah, blah, blah. Like, tell me the story of your eating disorder. I would actually like to know this. She did this live to overcome a trigger food and let us all see her do it so that maybe we can try to challenge ourselves too. Not an easy thing to do in recovery. Let's all try to be considerate before we speak. I'm gonna cry. Thanks. Exactly. Thank you. I'm proud of me too. But I'm very curious. I really do want to talk to this person about this. If anyone's uncomfortable, you can totally leave. It's fine. The binge purge restrict cycle is a very common experience for people, so it makes people logically. And by the way, even like on orthorexia, exactly. And that's what I've fallen into before. Your body doesn't naturally crave sugar. Yes, it does. That is processed. Yes, it does. Mine does. You just train your body to eat unhealthy. It's on Google. Search it up. Okay, tell me your story. I need to know your eating disorder story. Go. So that I can get a feel of where you're coming from. Maybe that'll help me understand better. So, like, tell me your eating disorder history. All of it. How old were you when it started? How did it start? What eating disorders have you gone through? What behaviors? How long have you done it? How long have you not been doing it? Whatever. I'm fine. I mean, again, if it's spoiling it for anybody else, I understand if you need to leave. That's okay. But for me, I really want to talk about this. I feel like it's right to talk about this right now. I don't know why. Maybe because it's like helping me to keep this food down and to keep this bowl of cereal that I have not been able to keep down ever in my life since I was 14 years old. This is the first time in 21 years that I've kept down a bowl of cereal. So I'm feeling frisky, guys. Sugar release serotonin in the brain, that's addiction. True. That's true. But some people... it's my husband. He's doing. Hi. Hi. Where are you? Is Macy's closed yet? Or Fresh Market? Hold on, let me check. You're on speaker and I'm live, so if you want to say anything while I check.
Hi, Mom. How are you all doing?
Tell them about your day.
Good. My day. Today I was able to just turn off my brain for a little bit and do just some grip work, which is moving gear and setting up lights and running cables, stuff like that. So it was a nice mental break before we start getting really heavy into next week's stuff work. So it was good. And now I'm done for the day, coming home to spend the evenings with my beautiful wife.
I'm going to bed early so we can have a movie morning.
Say what?
I'm going to bed early.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. But guess what I just
and
did?
guys, sorry, what?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, guys, can I just give a shout out to the most beautiful woman in the world? I mean,
Your mom?
no, she's beautiful too in her own way. I'm talking about you. Guys, you don't even know. This job of mine is extremely time consuming. And sadly, I come home and my brain is fried, or I need to continue kind of working and stuff. And Shanny is just there supporting me and loving me and supporting this crazy off-hours job and weird schedules and do something new every day kind of thing. And it can't be easy for her, but she does it.
Well, I appreciate that, and I love you. You're very sweet.
No,
You're tender. You're real
I am
tender.
tender.
Yeah, like a steak. Like a steak that's undercooked. That's how tender you are. Like a bloody undercooked steak.
Ooh.
That's how tender you are.
Ooh. I like the way
Except
that
I don't like that kind, so never mind. You're tender like cookie should be, or cake. You're tender like a cake. I like cake.
Is cake tender or is it moist?
That's a good question. I feel like it's both.
I mean, I guess it's...
Anyway, Fresh Market is open. So I'm gonna, did someone give me money? When did that happen? Paige, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Buy another trigger food. You did amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, I just ate a bowl of cereal on my live stream with milk.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
As you know, it's one of my biggest trigger foods, so.
I did know that, yeah.
I know it was at Macy's. It's really rich. Don't get it. It was sweet. It was a sweet thought, but. Okay, Fresh Market's open, so.
You gonna send me a list?
Yeah, I'll send you a list. Can you look for another one of those watermelons that we got there? The darker skinned. And just get.
Say a little louder.
Can you pick out a couple watermelons like the ones that we got last time?
Yeah.
The darker skinned or whatever that looks, you know?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Just, okay. And, okay. And what do you want to do for dinner tomorrow?
Oh, what do you want?
I was thinking like a pot roast or something. Because I need the irons.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting for pot roast.
Why don't you call me when you get there?
Oh hell, let's just do steak. Since we already talked about steak. Might be cheaper.
I don't think so. Well, yeah, but no, let's do pot roast because it's easier for me to digest. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
I don't know. Well, let's just get whatever they have. Call me when you're there.
Okay.
Just get that last and call me when you get there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Anything?
Okay, I love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, is that a thing, Bridget? My mind is blown. Is that a thing? Because yes, I crave chewing ice when I need blood, when I'm like really low on my iron and blood. I had no idea that was a thing. I've never heard that before. That's crazy. Oh, I need to text this to Danny. Okay. Oh, wrong person. I almost just sent my list to Casey. You're welcome. Where is Danny? Okay. Sorry. Okay, so did that person ever answer me? It's so interesting. I had no idea. That makes so much sense, though. Thanks again, Paige. That's so sweet of you. You're such a sweetie. Did they leave? Did they give up? Looks like they did. Great. Okay, let's move on. How long have we been here? Hour and a half? Okay. Any other questions? Let's pick a new topic. Yeah, I don't know either. That's so interesting. I know I get really thirsty also, so maybe it's like hydration. And like when I get thirsty, like you know how you get to the point of thirst that like you have to drink water right away or you're gonna die. That's how you feel. You know what I'm talking about? And for me, when that happens, it has to be like ice cold water. I don't know why it like in the back of my tongue, back there, it like calms some sort of like craving, like what's it called? Like a twitch in the back of my tongue, and the water has to be like so cold. No, is that not normal? Okay, maybe. How many glasses do I have? I have a lot, and I just ordered more today, and I'm real excited about it. And guess how I ordered it? With the money you guys have been giving me. You're so sweet. And it's like my new favorite thing in the world. I have so many glasses. I probably have like 100 pair now, except a lot of them are cardboard, but that's okay. They still work for TikTok. So stay tuned. I just ordered a whole bunch new ones that are not cardboard. I ordered a bunch of animal masks actually, but like only from Pure Up. So it's kind of like glasses, but more like a half mask. I don't know. I know, right? My TikToks are awesome, and people are not catching on yet. Go catch on. Everyone go. I guess. I thought they were real when I ordered them. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting like 25 pairs for $12. Holy crap. And then they get here and it was cardboard. So, but the ones I ordered today, I made sure were actual glasses. So we'll see. But they still work for what I want it for. Hi, Edgar the Dragon. Welcome. You're awesome too. I did, yes. You're an optician. That's incredible. How many glasses do you have? I mean, I guess you wouldn't have a lot of glasses. I mean, if you want to see me glasses. Should we switch glasses? I was going to switch during the live stream. Let's put on this. Show the becoming of a new dawn, of a new day, where that happens and then you have it and then you become and then you do it and you try it and you're like, oh, I can do it. So there you go. I should. Why haven't I done that? I'll do that. Once they all get here, I'll do it. Because I have so many, it's unreal. And I ordered, should be here tonight, guys. Which means Danny could bring it in when he gets home, which means maybe you could see it tonight. Let me see if it's tonight. I think it is. Hold on. Delivered. 2 of them were delivered today. Ooh. And then tomorrow, a really cool one is coming too. Wow. I bought a 12-pack of party glasses, and one of them is literally this. It's like that's what it looks like, is 2 hands flipping you off. mom's gonna love those ones. It's incredible. Okay, well, Darcy, thank you. This is the first time you've ever been noticed. Well, you should come here more often. I try my best to notice everyone. I'm so excited for these glasses. Hopefully, I'll tell Danny to grab them. Remind me to tell Danny that when he calls back about the pot roast from the store. Remind me to tell him to get the mail. What are you sending me, Darcy? Wait, what are they? Uh-oh. She was like, I'm sending you glasses, and I swear if you already bought them. One is a middle finger one. Okay. I thought it was so clever. That's fine. And maybe it's a different one too. Did yours come in a party pack? Hello? Here's the thing. Even if I already have the glasses, it's good to have 2 pair. I have 2 pair of these, which are my favorite, because then Danny and I can both use them in TikToks and videos and stuff. So, okay, yours might be different though. I'm excited to see it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you bought me another party pack. You're the best. Why did you do that? You didn't need to do that, honey. Oh, you're the sweetest. You guys are you're just so nice. Yeah, I like the crab ones. These are obviously one of my favorites too, but I don't know why. I just like the crab ones. And I have 2 pairs of these, so Danny can match me. We haven't done that yet, but we're going to. Oh, I can paint on them. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So maybe if they're exactly the same, But that's okay, because I like having doubles, because then we can use them even better. Because I love you and want to feed your obsessions. I know. I am obsessed. It's a problem. It's like a lot of you have been giving me money on live streams. You'll be like, buy something that makes you happy. Don't use it on bills. Don't use it on food. Just buy something. And literally, I've bought glasses with it. So thank you. And some painting stuff, to be fair. But I still just haven't painted. That's the problem. I don't know why. When am I going to paint again? I miss it. But it's like I can't. Exactly. See, you know me. She said you can keep one downstairs and one upstairs. I'm thinking, tell me what you think, this corner. I'm thinking of turning that whole corner. I'm thinking of turning that whole corner into my TikTok corner. So like I'll hide or I'll hang the glasses again there, but then I'll also come over here and do my string of glasses, you know, and then I'll have the corner. Hi, dear. Hi. No, they're drops. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go over to the meat real quick. And when you get home, will you get the mail? Because some glasses came that are very important. It's like, are you sure? It said it was in the parcel. On Amazon, it said it was left on the parcel. Maybe one of them was left on the porch or something. Oh, okay. Well, either way. Sorry, April. How did the chuck roast look? Red? Like super red? No, chuck roast. Well, if they don't have a ton of meat, get 2 small ones. And if it does have a ton of meat, just get one. What's the date on them? What? What? How much? What? That's weird. Okay. Then I guess get steak then. Do they have like sirloins there? Because I can eat that one. Yeah, it's $20. Oh, okay. So it's normal right now. Sure. Does it look red? Really red, not gray at all? Are you sure? What's the date on it? Well, does it look gray at all? Okay, let's do that then. We'll just like make something on the side here. I'm sure we can find things here. I'm sure we can find stuff to make on the side here. Yeah. But if you want to get like, you got watermelon? Okay. Yeah, maybe get more sour cream because I think we're almost out of that. And then I think we still have chives, don't we? Okay, just get a little bit then. Watermelon. Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, you're hot. Yeah. You're hot. I mean, I know I'm hot, but like you're really hot. Like if hot could reach the peak of hotness, like the center of the earth, like the core, that's how hot you are times infinity plus eternity times 1 times 2. Yeah. I know. So I think you're super hot. Let me call you back. I'm live.
Oh my god, you're slow.
How much? I'm live on YouTube.
Wait, I'll send you a picture real quick because.
Okay. Danny, Danny's calling. Just send it to me and text me whatever you want to tell me. Okay, bye. Sorry, Dee Dee called.
I was so hot, you hung up on me?
Yeah, you're very hot.
Yeah, but you hung up on me.
Yeah, because you're hot. I hang up on hot things.
Ah, I see.
You know, this is my way of attempting to flirt with you, and it's just not going well. So I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, great. I feel very flirted.
You feel flirted?
Yeah.
Aw, that's nice. I just can't wait to have a whole day with you tomorrow. I'm very excited about it.
Hey, you should know I'm pretty excited about it too. I have one thing though.
What? You're on speaker.
We just have to, yeah, no, it's fine. We just have to rest. Like, straight up.
You what? I wasn't listening. Say it again.
We just have to rest.
We have to rest?
Chill.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing stuff or cleaning or anything. We're just resting.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal. Except for the dishes. We'll work on it together.
Okay. Chips and snacks, what does that mean?
I don't know. Just like pick something. I don't know. I just need like, I don't know, something. I don't know what, you know what I like. Just pick something. I like pretty much anything. So pick a kind of chips. Pick a bag of chips, like not tortilla, but anything else. And then just pick like a snack. And just a snack of your choosing.
So, a snack of my choosing and chips of my choosing?
Yeah, just surprise me. Or you could get like more English muffins and jam, but I'm out of jam.
Are you out of jam?
Yes.
What kind of jam do you like?
The Smucker's strawberry squeezable one.
Smucker's strawberry squeezable one.
I'll text it. Hold on.
Sounds good. You still with me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I'm texting you.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
But I'm looking at it right now. Smucker's strawberry? Did you say strawberry?
Yes. The
Squeezable,
squeezable.
right?
Yeah.
Got it.
You know 5 Darcys? I've never heard of a Darcy until this Darcy. Was that it? Was that all you needed me for? You pick.
Yeah.
Whatever chips look good to you.
Now I'm getting English muffins, but you still want me to pick some original stuff, yeah?
You mean like chips?
Yeah.
Yes. Just whatever chips look good to you.
Copy.
Just nothing spicy and not like plain tortilla.
Copy.
Yeah. Okay, take care. Merry Christmas.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. He's really cute. Okay, where are your comments? Where are the comments? Chex Mix. Ooh, maybe I'll pick that. That would be good. Or Gardettos. I like Gardettos. We'll see what he picks. Look at your text. I'm on a live. Why do you people keep texting me while I'm live? Like, this isn't acceptable. You got a puppy? Oh. Look, is it a boy or girl? What's her name? Like, how cuteness. And you have like your own house you're moving into. See, exciting things are happening. That's gorgeous. Look at the puppy. Oh, you didn't get it. You picked it and it's a boy. What are you gonna name him? He's so cute. He's tiny. Look at how small he is. What kind of dog is that? Is that a... I don't know what kind of dog that is. I don't know a lot about dogs though, so he's adorable. You should name him like... Why do you have a bruise on your wrist like that? What is that? Okay, does anyone have a question that will change the subject or something? What should we do? I'm gonna try and say, I'm getting very tired, but I need to stay awake at least another 20 minutes because first of all, I wanna show you my new glasses. Second of all, if I go to bed too early, then I'll wake up too early and then it'll just be so keep me awake. Give me a question that I can answer and rant about. I can attempt to sing. I don't know if that will go well, but I could try and see what my voice is like today. I could, what did you record, Tiff? What was the song? And I see your true colors shining through. See your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. What are their songs about rainbows that I can sing? Bing, that's really cute. Brooke is cute. I think you're graduating. I'm so proud of you. I live in a young workers' residence that has so many rooms and other women living in it. They are making fun of me and abusing me because of my bulimia. The direction was to kick me out too. The direction wants to kick me out too. Why did they want to kick you out? What did you do? I'm confused. Hold on. I live in a young workers' residence that has many rooms and other women living in it. They are making fun of me and abusing me because of my bulimia. The direction wants to kick me out too. What do I do? What do you mean? I got most of my glasses on Amazon. Wait, what does that mean? I'm so confused. So you're being bullied because of your bulimia, or is the treatment center for bulimia? I'm real confused right now because that's not cool. And like, what do you mean the direction wants you to leave? Do you mean like the director or like the owner? Like what? I don't know what that means. So Many Things by Sarah Brightman. I don't think I know that, but I'm excited to hear it. I agree, April. Yeah. I know we're all heartbroken over George Floyd, but I'm also heartbroken over watching the riots and not peaceful protests. It's hard to watch. A lot of innocent people are being hurt, yes. It's really hard to watch. Am I accepted in the family? Absolutely. Of course you are. No, I didn't mute you. I don't see you at all. What are you talking about? Yeah, because Casey's getting bullied in treatment right now too. I mean, that the other girls are making fun of me and thinking I'm gross. No, it is where I live. It's like a student resident. Okay. Yes, the direction is the owner. He says that I'm making chaos. What do your parents say? How old are you? Oh my gosh, April. My husband works law enforcement in Washington, D.C. and had a horrible night. I'm so thankful he wasn't hurt. Here's the thing. It's not all police officers and it's not all, like, I understand that the system is super, corrupt, but like it's not all of the police officers that murdered this man. I do think it's unfair that every single officer or worker of the law is being attacked right now when they didn't all do it, That's not fair. No, I see you. I didn't mute your tech. What are you talking about? Lies. 25, I don't have any contact with my parents. I've had eating disorders since 13 years old. Wow. Okay. Well, do you feel like you want to stay, or what if that place is triggering you? I'm worried that that's triggering you. Like, what are your options? That really sucks. I'm sorry that that's happening. You do not deserve that. And that's just rude of them. Go get them and I'll tell them something right now. I'm not kidding. Go get them. If you want me to, you can go get them right now and I will tell them to leave you alone. I'm not joking. I'll do it. I'm going to give no F's mood today, so yes, my husband feels awful about this too. Exactly. We are blessed that we had a trip planned to Maine starting tomorrow. I'm so glad we're leaving. It's wrong. Yeah, good way from it if you can. That's good. That overprotective mom, totally. Oh my gosh, yes. I actually don't have many options. I'm French, and it's hard to find a place to live in Paris. So, to live in Paris, if you don't have enough money, I'm trying to survive until finding a good paid job. Okay. Well, until then, just stay strong. Keep to yourself, and just don't listen to them. You're not gross. You're just sick, and when you're sick, you can get better, and you will get better. Until then, take it slow. Don't beat yourself up, and just focus on people that uplift you. And if you have nobody like that in your life, keep watching me and our community, or just like count on yourself, because at the end, you're the only one that you have to rely on in the very end. I'm lucky I have so many wonderful people, but I know a lot of people don't, and I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for that already. I'm so tired. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. That's amazing. Wow. Yes, I'll yell at them for you. Tomorrow. I actually don't want to yell at anyone right now. I wish I had the energy, but I don't. But I will. So come back tomorrow and I'll do it on Instagram. Where is Danny? Where is Danny? I need my glasses so I can show you, so that I can go to bed. And my fanny hurts, my fanny, 'cause it hurts, my fanny, it hurts all the time. My butthole hurts right now, but that's normal. It's my butthole, and I hate it, and I hate it. Fissures and hemorrhoids are helped with cream, but only expensive stuff from Walmart that is $25 that has lidocaine inside for me. And it feels good, yes it feels good, yes it numbs it by the outside, and then it wears off. And that is the song of my butthole. You're welcome. Yeah. I mean, Tiff, that was like my best performance, right? Wouldn't you agree? Up to this point, that was like my best performance ever. I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? Because it's reverse psychology, that's why. Because I know I have to try and stay awake a little bit longer. Thank you. Thank you, Meredith. I'm grateful that you appreciate my art. It means a lot to me, so thank you. Whose birthday is it? Your son's birthday is on June 4th. Can you please sing happy birthday for him? Yes, come on my... Will that be a Saturday? If it's not a Saturday, come on my Instagram live, and I totally will. Absolutely. And we usually go live around this time on Instagram every night as well. Hey, while I've got you guys here on YouTube, I've already asked Instagram, what did you guys think of the Eugenia Cooney video? And do you guys think that we can, like, have any of you left a comment or anything that's like welcoming a bunch of new people, because we are getting some new people and I really want them to feel welcome and just like, oh yeah, that was really good. Million Dreams the other night, that was amazing. I bet I could do better. Should I try? Give me a song to sing. It'll be my best performance. I can feel it. Well, so it takes me like 4 hours, three or 4 hours to fall asleep. 3 hours usually. Once I get in bed, it takes me 3 hours to fall asleep. And then I sleep for usually 7 or 8 hours. So that would put me at 7 or 8 a.m., which is when Danny gets up. So it's timed perfectly. Does that make sense? So we can have our movie morning. So, okay, what can I sing? Okay, I'm glad you liked it. But yeah, just leave some comments in the video and just be like, hey, if you're new around here, welcome to our community. We are here to help each other and love each other and support each other. This is what I struggle with. This is my social media handle if you guys want to share that. And you can message me if you're struggling with something similar, whatever. Just be like super welcoming in the comments. That would mean a lot to me and a lot to a lot of people who are out there, especially young people, searching for Eugenia videos because it triggers them, and this will do the opposite. I decided I was going to put photos of her in the video, and I decided not to. So that's why I was like, I don't know that. Tear myself apart. I don't even know who that is. I know pop music and Disney music and some country, but like pop country. So that's just why I'm just like, or like musical theater. I wanted Lion King. Lag is getting you. Am I lagging? Are we all lagging? Uh-oh. Can you see me? Can you see me? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? I'm choppy. Rude, choppy. Rude, 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 choppy. She is. Isn't she such an angel? I love her. Rock music. I love Queen. Love Queen. They're actually my favorite band. So, yeah, I do like some rock, but yes, they're my favorite. So, definitely Queen. Disney. It's jumping around. Rude! Is it still jumping? Looks normal to me, but who's an angel? You're an angel. You tried what, Hayden? What did I miss? Where are you? Listen to Rainbow by Casey Musgraves. I don't know what that is. I don't want to get copyright. It has to be a karaoke, and I can't like actually listen to it if it's not karaoke. I'll get copyright. Not that I care actually, but still, I don't know. I'm so tired. Okay, let's try singing. Maybe that will wake me up till Danny gets here because I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. No, I haven't listened to it, Tiffany. I was going to. I'm gonna listen to it when I paint, whenever that is. Rainbow. I'm falling asleep. What can I sing? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Again? Now. Is it working? Are we back? I think we're back. Is it working? Ooh, these itch. Wow. I think we're good. Now it's lagging. Are we good? Are we good? Are we okay? Is it lagging still? Are we good? Am I back? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Lagathon. Is it still lagging? It's paused. It's good. Hi, Lauren. You always coming at the end. That's my fault. I keep forgetting to tell you to come. And I miss you. We should catch up soon. I love you so much. I wish I could show you the face you were frozen on. Was it good? You should take it. Did you take a screenshot and send it to me and post it? I don't care. I have no shame anymore. Literally, I have put everything on the internet, so I don't even care. I bet it's funny though. Are we back? I think we're good, yes? Okay. Better. Okay, we're back. Good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna sing a song. What do you guys want? Disney or pop or musical theater? One of those. Or Queen. believe I just kept down full of cereal. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, Danny's here. Yes. Well, then maybe I'll end on a song and sing it with my new glasses. Yes, Hannah J is the one you know from Insta. Sweet blonde Hannah. Yes. Hallelujah. I haven't sung that for a while. Danny could play that one too. Yes, Hannah is the incredible Hannah that you know. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below. Can you sing Shallow single? Does it have to be a duet? It's better as a duet, I'm sure, but I need new glasses. Are we back? Hello? Are we back? I think we're back, yes? I think I'm back. Am I back? Has it caught up to you yet? It will. I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good. I don't want to sing this. Why am I singing this? What else? I don't remember how this goes, but let's try it. Just till Danny gets up here. And maybe I'll have him play either Hallelujah or Imagine. He's obsessed with Imagine lately. I know, right? So cute. Wait till you see my new ones. I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Am I or the music too loud? Tell me if one needs to be louder. Singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. Smile they could tear at night, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows stop searching in the night. Stop texting! People's living just to find emotion hiding somewhere in the night. Wait, where's the chorus? Working hard to get my fill. Where's the chorus? Why hasn't it come yet? Everybody wants a thrill. Hey, and anything to roll the dice just one more time. Where's the freaking chorus? That's the best part. Stop texting. Seriously. So to sing the blues. The movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Which part is this? Where is googly words to sing. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Oh, wait, we have one now. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop. Thanks, believing. Hold on. Street light, people. I'm over this. I love Journey. I know. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop. Okay, I'll stop. What is this? It's a saw. It must be nice. It's not. Let's see if my new glasses. I'm so excited. This might be my favorite so far. No. I need a knife. Oh, I can use this saw. Look at that. I can use this saw. Yeah, what are you doing for graduation? I forget. You already told me and I forgot.
Not with that, it's a prop.
If it's a prop, then why does it matter?
Because.
It doesn't even work.
Well,
Am I doing it wrong?
it's for bones, not for cardboard.
It's for bones? Do you have a normal knife then?
Yes.
Just open. Wait, that's not a key. Hold on. How do you think I'm gonna get along without you when you're gone? It took me for everything that I had. Me on my own. I'm happy, very satisfied. I long to stand the heat. I'm sorry for it's good. To the sound of the beat, oh yeah. Don't show them that yet. One bites the dust. Here's the first pair. Oh, these are incredible. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, can you cut this too? Another one bites the dust. Oh, never mind, it'll come off. I think. These are cool.
Those are cool.
Okay, these are the ones, these next ones. I'm so excited. Dust. Another one bites the dust. Hey, another one bites the dust. I don't know why he has a bone saw. I don't know. Literally everything, I just don't question it anymore. Open! What? Why? Okay. Can you stop at my P.O. box on the way home? Thank you. Where did that knife go? Why you take the knife? You took the knife. It's okay, I have scissors. Yeah. Okay. Another one bites dust. Okay, any other requests? Because I need to sing a full song in these glasses, not these ones, even though these are probably my new favorite so far. Because I feel like they fit my face really well. But these other ones are very Shanny. Oh, there's sunglasses? Oh, I didn't know they were sunglasses. I might have to take the lenses out because it's annoying. Okay. What else should I sing? in the other classes. Open up, I like these ones. These are cool. I'm sorry, but like, I think these are awesome. Definitely gonna make a TikTok with these tonight. A poop song. Yeah, we could do a poop song. Probably be appropriate, to be honest. Haha, yes, what glasses I got. Shallow. These look stupid because nobody's eyes are that close together. Okay, hold on, let's do double lens. That's a little better. I've got another cool one coming tomorrow, so stay tuned. In the meantime, go. What Disney? You can't just say something Disney. There's dozens and hundreds and thousands, not thousands. There's a lot of Disney songs. You need to be more specific. Is there a Disney song that has to do with poop? Or like doo-doo? Or like doo-doo? Do-up, ba-ba, do-up, do-up, ba, do-up, da-ba, do. Once Upon a Dream. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you. The gleam in your eyes is so familiar and clean. Yet I know it's true that visions are seldom all they seem. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. That's really good. Okay, let's do this. Disney karaoke. Okay, you're singing with me. Did you film yourself doing it, Lauren? You should have filmed it. If not, I'm saving this. Go back and like film it because that's adorable. Okay, we have Let It Go. I won't say I'm in love. Don't know that very well. I see the light. Go the distance. Tell as old as time. For the first time in forever. That's a good one. Start something new. I don't know. High School Musical actually. So we'll skip that. Bare Necessities. When Will My Life Begin? Part of Your World, A Whole New World. You'll Be in My Heart. I'll Make a Man Out of You. I'm not a fan of that. When You Wish Upon a Star. When You Wish. Part of Your World. Okay. Upon a star. Makes no difference who you are. Your dreams come true. Hello, heart. I like the bug ones better, but these are still pretty.
Cleaning tip from Mr. Clean. Struggling to clean
they're very
bathroom
Shanny.
messes with sprays?
The ones
Then
coming
you better
tomorrow
try Mr. Clean
are
Magic
even
Erasers.
better.
Just wet,
Should I
squeeze,
just
and
tell you?
erase tough messes around your bathtub and shower. Mr. Clean Magic
Oh,
Erasers.
put my hair up
There's
there.
no clean like Mr. Clean.
Oh, I'm wearing a Disney shirt. How appropriate. So cool. Maybe he's right. Maybe there's just something the matter with me. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos of fun. I've got who's it and what's it's galore. Got thing in the box, I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's the word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they'd understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. Thank you. Like, how am I not on Broadway yet? Are you kidding? Okay, maybe I'll do one more because now I'm liking singing. Okay, pick one more Disney song. I know that was incredible. Thanks, Steph. You have to tell me how great you are. I'm so talented. Thanks. Disney karaoke. We could do. We could do a duet where I try and do both parts, which is hard, but I could do it. A nurse walked in and thought it was you singing. That's incredible. That's the greatest thing I've heard all day. Should we do a duet and make me do both parts? It's been a while since we've done that. Until you request something else, that's what we're gonna do. What? Okay. Okay, but like turn down. Public safety alert. Salt Lake City curfew effective May 30th, 8 p.m. to June 1st, 6 a.m. within Salt Lake City limits. People may not be on a public street or any public place. Exceptions: police, fire, medical personnel, media, people traveling directly to and from work, traveling to and from the airport, seeking medical care, fleeing dangerous circumstances, or those experiencing homelessness. Why are they doing that? Well, I'm not in the Salt Lake City limits, so I'm good. But, like, why are they doing that? Huh. What? I hate when they don't tell you why. I don't know. Public safety alert, that's what happens. I feel like I need to, like...
State Farm is announcing the Good Neighbor Relief Program.
I wish I had energy to go upstairs. Okay, which two glasses? Which should be Aladdin and which should be Jasmine? Jasmine. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. No, that's not. No, that's not. Okay, I feel like this should be maybe one of them. Should this be Aladdin? Who should be Aladdin? Who should be these? We have the rainbows. I'm not going upstairs. I have so many more, but like I don't have the energy. We have the poop. We have the fruits. We have the swans. Orange and purple. Oh, that's a good idea because she wears purple. And he wears orange. He does. His sash is a little bit orange. Okay, we'll do that. All right, so I think the boy is first. Right? No, not that version. This one. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes. Why do I even bother trying? Take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic hall. I'll make the boy fake opera, that's it. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world. If now I'm in a whole new world, unbelievable sights, indescribable feelings, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes. 100,000, hold your breath, it gets better. I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far, I can't go back to where I am. A whole new world, every turn a surprise, with new horizons, every moment red letter. I'll chase them anywhere, there's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world, a whole new world. That's where we'll, that's what I should have. That's where we'll be. With really chase a wondrous place for you and me. Master, good job. Oh, that's really good. Guys, that cheered me up. I'm like the only human that thinks I'm funny. I have issues, I have problems. I need to get checked for it. Any other requests? Thank you, Paige. Absolutely. You put that on your Insta story, love it. Wait, did you put the sex part? You can do that, that's fine. My mom won't get it, will she? The humping at the end? I think she- The one I hate? Maybe if I wore the bug glasses and sung it? Because she bugs me so hard? I don't think I could. What if you're a monster? I don't really know it. It's the only line I know. If that's the song you're talking about, I'm sure there's lots of songs called Monster. Sing you to sleep. Okay. Shallow. You want to try Shallow with the duet? This is gonna be good. are these just because I like them. Wait, who should be who? Should this be the girl? Let's do that. This is the guy. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Oh, she wasn't so low. Aren't you trying to fill that void? Wow, girl. Or do you need more? Ain't it hard? Isn't so hardcore. Sorry, I'm like laughing at myself so I can't see. Hold on, I suck at this. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, like quarters. And in the bad time I feel myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Love you, Casey. I don't know this part very well. Is that right? I don't know this part. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. That was incredible. So you're welcome. You guys, I don't think you realize,
Right now it's time for action.
like, I could be making millions of dollars by going around and performing live, and you guys are getting it for free. Just be grateful. Okay, am I done? I can't decide. Oh, dang it. Am I done? What do we do? Should I sing one more or should I go? You tell me. I'll let you guys decide. I know, right? Like, I could be making so much money. I don't know Chandelier very well. I know the chorus. I wanna scream from the chandelier, from the chandelier. That's literally all I know. I don't know the rest of the song. And I only know that because of the dance. Shut up, don't tell me what to do. Anyone? Darcy told me to end the live because she doesn't want to hear me sing anymore. That's what she just said to me. The one I hate. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do well with it. I don't know praying very well, but I need to learn that one. Do I know it well? Let's see if I do. Maybe they'll sound familiar.
New Swiffer Duster Super Extender extends up to 6 feet to trap and lock dust way up high.
In the shower. Ow. Yeah, just calm your character, see. Follow Hannah's lead. Yeah, I don't know how this goes. No idea. No idea. Sounds like shallow. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy? Dang it, that was close. Oh, but everything you've done. I don't know this. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. Okay. What was the other? Oh, never enough. I can't. It's called praying or prayer. I think it's praying. I can't do it, Steph. Just hate her so hard. I'm trying to orgasm, so I'll steal your man and make him rub me. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen today. And today I am too feisty. This could get really dirty. So no, not today. A different day. I hate this song. I don't hate this song. This song is beautiful and brilliant, but I cannot sing it normally because I freaking hate the character trying to like break up that marriage, and then I get mad at him too because I'm like, you were flirting with her and so you gave her that idea. Rude. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Next. I can't do it. I'm too sassy today. I can't do it. Sorry. One day. That's literally someday going to be like an anniversary gift to my husband, is singing that song normally all the way through. But for now... Okay, let's do a Queen song, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So what Queen song? Don't Stop Me Now, I Want to Break Free, Crave Little Thing Called Love, another one, Bites the Dust, Killer Queen, Love of My Life, that's a pretty one. She Must Go On, or the Beatles, Yesterday. Have we done the Beatles? I feel like maybe we have.
Tresemme gives you the power of professional quality at home.
Yeah, like I know classic rock. Yesterday. Yeah, let's not make it away. Is there a higher key? Because that sucks. Yes, my name. Female version, that's what we want. Okay. 2 Million Dreams, I've never sung that one. Oh, it's like piano on this one though. Oh well. All my troubles seem... Wait, why can I not find the note? This has never happened. Hold on. Da 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 da, it's here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. And suddenly, why she had to go, I don't know. You wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. For I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. When are they gonna make a movie about the Beatles like they did with Queen? They need to do that. Like, they made the movie that was called Yesterday, and it was the stupidest movie I've ever seen. It was so dumb. They could have like taken it and just like made something amazing, but they didn't. So rude. When are they gonna do that with the Beatles? I want like a movie of the story of the Beatles, just like with Queen. I want that for the Beatles. It's coming. I have a feeling it'll happen. It just will. Okay. I should go to bed. I'm having fun singing though. This is hard. I'm having fun singing. Should I sing one more or should I just go? I don't know what to do. Why do I torture myself? Let's go back to Disney and do a fun one to end on. How about that? Like Under the Sea maybe? Where is that one? Under the Sea. That one's a fun one. Let's do that. We'll end on this one. Okay. If I'm on key, I'm gonna be so proud. Dang it. A little bit off. Under the Sheets, yes! The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. I will. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Oh, under the sea, under the sea. Oh, it's better, it's better. Wait, darling, it's better down where it's wetter? How did that pass? How did that pass a Disney song? Am I just realizing how perverted? I mean, they put a penis in the freaking thumbnail of the video of this movie, but like, am I overthinking this? I just don't like the way they worded that. Something down there where it's wetter. What does it say? You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such fun. Wait, where is it? Oh, maybe that is it. Oh, close. Wait, guess kids don't get it. Right here on the ocean floor, such wonderful things surround you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devote in full time to floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish. I don't have fish. Is under the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad 'cause they in the bowl. The fish on the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who's gonna be on the plate? Under the sea. Under the sea. Nobody feed us, fries, and eat us if they can see. We like the land folks like to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got the troubles, life is the bubbles. Under the sea. Under the sea. This is exhausting. It's ready going naturally. I forgot how tiring this is. And the surgeon and the ray, they got the urge to start to play. We got the spirit, you've got to hear it. Under the sea. This is really fast. The new play, the flute, the card play, the harp, the place, play the bass, the sound down the chop, the bass, play the bass, chop play the chop. The flute is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the sing on the screen, the front rocking out the back fish. He sings the smell and the spot. They know where it's at. They know that blowfish blow. I did it! I mean, better than I have in the past. That's hard. This is a terrible idea. I'm tired. We change. Oh, under the sea, under the sea. When the sardine begins, why is it so high? What do we got? A lot of sand. We got a whole station fun. Each little clown, you know how to jam you under the sea. Each little slug here, calling her like you're under the sea. Each little snail, you know how to well you. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, if you look here, down in the muck here, under the sea. I'm gonna throw up. I'm so sick now. Oh no! The thing broke. It's okay. It's easy. Okay, I'm gonna go because now I'm like done. I'm done. That was fun. Thanks for letting me sing. I like singing. I think I enjoy it a little more since I stopped drinking. I feel a little bit, I don't think that I'm better, but I definitely feel confident, more confident. So that's really cool. So thanks for allowing me to do that. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Instagram, and I'll see you next week for a new video. You can expect at least 2 videos next week. So look forward to that. Don't know when it's gonna be. If I give myself a schedule, I will fail. That's just how it is. So just look for it, and give myself a long nail, kind of, out of a sticker that was sitting here. I don't know where the sticker came from. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and be safe out there. Stay safe, be good, take care of yourselves, hang in there, not literally, and just don't give up. No matter what you're going through, do not give up, because if I can't give up, you can't give up, and that's just the way that the world works. So get with it, or working it. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You were beautiful, you were worth it, and I am too. Okay.